You take your coffee black, right, Kelly?
Sure. Thanks. I needed that.
Kelly, we've been friends for a long time, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we've worked on the same line for 5 or 6 years. Our wives know each other. I mean, we even bowl in the same league.
You're right.
Well, I've got to level with you. You've got to get your act together.
I don't know what you're talking about, Jim.
Come on, Kelly. Look at you. You're not right. You come to work, you're not straight. I mean, I don't know if you're smoking, if it's drinking, if you're snorting something, but you've got to get your act together.
Jim, I got problems.
I can understand you're having problems, but it's affecting your work. I mean, you can't even do your job. I mean, I can't let this stuff go through. I mean, the way you set the motors up, I mean, we can't even get anything off the line.
I know.
Kelly, I'm your friend, and I'll do anything that I can, but I can't keep covering up for you. You know, I can't do your job and mine. You've got to get your act together.
I come to work at days. Every day I'm worried about my wife. I'm afraid that she's making it with somebody else. And that is driving me bonkers. I can't concentrate.
Hey, you know, I'm sorry. I can understand you've got a problem. Wait a minute. Have you checked out the bulletin board lately? Have you seen the posters about EAP? We've got some people here who can help you.
Sure. They'll come over and hold my hand.
Why don't you go over and see them? The whole thing is confidential.
Confidential? I don't believe it. I think George will find out. I think it'll be all over this plant in 24 hours. You know how everybody talks around here.
Kelly, that's not going to happen. You're not going to be talking to management. You're going to be talking to union. Why don't you give the guy a call?
But won't George know?
George won't know anything about this. He's not the one who's sending you.
I don't know. I don't know anybody who even ever went through this EAP.
Now's the time to find out. I mean, what other alternatives do you have?
Jim, you're making a mountain out of a molehill. I mean, there's nothing happening.
Listen, Kelly, I know we're friends, but I'm not going to cover for you anymore. And I'm not going to let any bad motors go through.
What are friends for, Jim?
Yeah, Kelly, I know you're my friend, but you keep screwing up. I've got to keep looking out for you. I'm not getting your pay, you know. I'm only getting mine.
Hey, Jim, I'd do the same for you.
Okay, let's switch then. I'll go over and do your job. I'll mess up, and we'll see how long you keep it up.
Jim, that's not what I meant. I meant if you were in trouble the way I'm in trouble.
Kelly, I know you're having problems, but I want the Kelly that I knew 6 months ago. And you know, Shirley's been talking to Debbie, and I know that it's happening more than here at work.
That's the only way I can stand it at home.
You gotta find out why this is happening. You know, I'm not a professional, and I want the old Kelly back.
Do you really think that they might be able to help me?
The only way to find out is to call Hank. Let's call him now.
Well, okay, but not now. Tomorrow.
Bullshit. Let's do it now.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.